Hey, what's up, y'all? Classic Kev back with another episode. Y'all, honestly, it's really probably the most important episode yet, because on today's episode, guys, we're going to talk about these crazy crypto markets and the Bitcoin price. Now, as always, before we get started, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. My home was ravaged by a tornado, and I live in my mom's garage. So you wouldn't take financial advice from that guy, would you? Anyway, so let's get started. So guys, currently Bitcoin's trading around 20,000 per coin. It's been kind of trading sideways the last couple weeks. Now, the good news is the miners were selling off. It looks like they're back in reaccumulating mode, and we're seeing some on-chain metrics showing there's a lot of whale activity. Big whales buying Bitcoin currently. And the good news too is also that Bitcoin, when it drops like this, it normally doesn't drop below its previous cycle's all-time high. So once we hit around that 20,000 mark, I believe we went right below its all-time high from 4 years ago. But it kind of touched off of that and bounced right off. So that's good because it's showing that we got good support in that range. So that in normal situations, which there's nothing normal about the crypto markets, that's normally a bottom indicator. So I would suspect that if we're not at the bottom, we're closer than we've ever been. Now, I think we are in for a rough summer. I think there's going to be a lot of ups and downs. So, what my plan is, guys, I buy $50 of Bitcoin and $50 of Ethereum every week, but I am thinking about buying a whole coin because I do think that this is a generational buying opportunity for Bitcoin before these systems are fully implemented. I mean, guys, we're seeing, not just United States government, but governments all around the world issuing these CBDCs, the central bank digital currencies. So a central bank digital currency exists on a blockchain, so it's still going to need, like if you're investing in, say, Chainlink, for example, in order for a CBDC to exist, you will need oracles like Chainlink. So basically, we're going into this system. We're going into a digital system, a digital revolution, if you will, because we need new money. I mean, our money's broken. Our money system, to give you an example of what is wrong with our money system is, let's say if I was on an island with me and two other people, and I had $100, and I lend $100 to somebody else on the island and tell them, hey, you got to pay me this back with 10% interest. Well, they could never pay me back because there's only $100 on the island. So the situation our government is in now is they have to turn the money printers on in order to sustain what we're doing right now, because our country doesn't necessarily have a revenue problem, it's just got a spending problem. And by printing the amount of money that we're printing, we're devaluing the currency. And by devaluing the currency, what it's going to do, it's going to make asset prices skyrocket. That's why over the past 2 years, look at appreciation you witness with real estate. So I understand, Bitcoin in these markets are down right now. Well, they're down because of the geopolitical concerns that are going on. So hopefully all this Russia stuff will get worked out and we will avoid World War III, right? Isn't that the goal? And these markets will rebound. Guys, I'm thinking around midterms. I'm thinking around October, November. Historically, the markets are bad in a midterm election year. So hopefully maybe stuff will turn around. And, I still believe we could see a $100,000 Bitcoin because, guys, you're seeing so many more institutions adopting it. You're seeing providers like Fidelity offer crypto brokerage accounts. They're working on platforms now. So, and then think about the amount of people that lose their coins, right? The amount of people that lost their keys and then they lost those coins forever. So there's a big supply of Bitcoin that is literally lost forever. Then there's people like Michael Saylor that's buying it and he's never selling it. So the more people that buy it and hold it, the more valuable it gets. So right now, guys, I'm in a process. I want to buy a whole Bitcoin, because I think that, do I think that we could touch 15,000? But if it does that, it's going to be like one day, 16,000, possibly even 10,000. But guys, if Bitcoin goes to 10,000, there are so many institutions all around the world with buy orders ready to get it. So anyway, y'all, I'm Classic Kev. Y'all see that bar right there? The guy that owns that actually bought 3 Bitcoin. That's what a friend told me. He worked on Wall Street or something. But anyway, y'all, I'm Classic Kev. If you made this far in the video, drop me a 100 emoji in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.